1 2 1 2. Hello, 1 2 3. Testing. One two one. All right, everybody, welcome back. I'm just inviting everybody else to join. I'll start the session in about 2 minutes. So yeah, stay here and wait for it. Right. So we've had a big reversal in cryptos, right? That was one of the things that I've been talking about for a while. Hey, Daryl, how are you? All right. So everybody has been invited. We are still going to. I've been fine, Kingsley. How are you, mate? Let's just give some. Let's just give a minute or so everybody can join us. In the meantime, this is my current. Um, this is my current trade in Ethereum. I'm going to delete this because I wasn't triggered on my last buy limit. But yeah, this is the MAM on it's Ethereum longs. Hey, Amin, how are you? Kadira, Tim. Hey, Mustafa. Lee Denton. Yeah, we're going to look at the GBP Japanese yen fitness revolt. Hey, nice to see you back here. Malden. I don't speak. I reckon that is Greek, right, John? I think so. I don't speak it, but hi. Hi, Safi, John, Mark, Annie, Cosmetics, Trinidad. Darren, how are you? Henry, Ralph, Said. How are you, Said? Lee. All right, glad you are okay, mate. Khadija, any gold signals? Well, we're going to go through gold, and gold is still not moving the way that I want to, but I'm still in gold. I'm still long gold. Right? Hold on. I have 2 entries in gold, but these are long-term trades, right? Yeah, these are my entries in gold. I'm still deciding to close the one of them, the one on the top, but I'm still long from the bottom. Hey everybody, how is everybody doing? Let's see who we have here. So we have Alan, how are you? Barbara, Eric, I'm sorry, Jay, Tracy, Matchas, Said, Omar, John. Yeah, that was Greek, right? Mustafa, Giovanni, Aik, Sergio, ¿cómo estás? Saifur, Farid, Fabio, Sakaya, Pabalo, Chubb, Rad, Silva. How's everybody doing? Henry, Marty, Kelly, Malden, Kelly Grimes, Omar Newell, how are you, sir? Larry, Jacobs Jr., hola, ¿cómo estás? Killan, Silvad, Kelly Grimes, James and Victor, everybody, hi, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody is doing great. Let's have a look at what we can here. Like I said, we're going to go through gold. Gold is trapped at the top of this move, and I'm really thinking about closing my gold trade, at least 3/4 of it. I just don't like the way that it's trading at the top. And I mean, and I'll show you the actual trade. I'm going to move my stops a little closer on my Ethereum longs. These are long-term Ethereum longs, mates. I mean, I am holding this at least for all-time highs. Yep, actually this one. Let's take profits here for 5K and let the rest of it ride. And that's it. That's the only two trades I'm currently in. All right. Hey, all right, Laden, welcome to the VIP team. Abdallah, you are more than welcome, mate. No personal information. I'm first time here, but I'm following Telegram now. See ya. Any coins we're going through? Ethereum and Ripple. And yeah, I mean Ripple, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin is the suckiest one of those three, but we're going to go through them. Can you guys teach us Binance? Sure, mate. We'll do that. We'll open an account in Binance, even if it's a demo, just to show you how it's done. I don't even know if they have a demo account in Binance, to be completely honest, because I don't use it. I'm going to open one myself, just to buy some crazy altcoins, you know, gamble a little bit, but that's about it. Oh yeah, sure, Juan. We can discuss or buy in the Euro US dollar. So, am I in this one too? Yeah, am I? I am also in this one with very close, very small um, position, but that's it. Right. So the VIP team had this signal today. If you're not part of the VIP, you did not receive this signal. And if you want to be part of the VIP signal channel, yeah, if you want to be part of the VIP signals channel, here we go. Euro USD buy stop at 121.92, etc. Right? You did not receive it. Only that was well. Most of our signals are only for VIPs. If you want to be part of the VIP team, just right, you know what to do, mates. The link is below this video. Right. I mean, it's only £35 a month, and you get all of our signals, mine and Olympio. Olympio is a very good trader. You should be very happy with his signals too. So let's see. We're going to go through this. I mean, the main reason that I didn't send the rationale on the Euro US dollar is because I was going to go live today, and we're going to go through that. Let's see. No, I don't think crypto will crash again anytime soon. If you're short, I'm sorry about you. Yeah, I know that crypto is not available in the UK. That's a bummer. But I mean, I'm not advising you to do this. But if I were to live in the UK, I would use a VPN. Yeah, but then again, you have to give your information that you live in the country that you are VPNing from. So that wouldn't work. Recording is blurry. I mean, if it's blurry, it's because it's on your side. My stuff is it's not super high tech, but I mean, you have a wheel on your. There's a wheel on your screen, right? On the YouTube screen, just tap that wheel and enhance the quality of your video, mate. This is the first time you're using YouTube. The best trading strategy, please. I think for me, it's mine because I have backtest as the one that I trade, but I don't know, mate. It all depends on the trader. Right. Someone asked me about the managed accounts. Well, the managed accounts, it's pretty simple. It's this one right here. The managed accounts have taken a little dip because last week we tried to buy Ethereum on this dip and on this dip, and we got stopped out both times, which is completely fine. But now we are on that Ethereum long again. If you're not used to swing trading, this is not for you, right? But what the requisites are. The requisites. What you need to do is open an account with AvaTrade using the link that support is going to provide you, right? Because it's a special account, it's a read-only account for me to be able to manage it, and then deposit at least $5,000 in it, right? That's the minimum deposit for the managed accounts. If you want more information, just email support, right? I trade on MetaTrade, Ross. Right. Is it better to focus on GBP pair because there is most of the time a lot of pips to catch? Thank you. I mean, I focus on No, I'm sorry, on US dollars, US dollar pairs. But you can focus on whatever you want. Right here, Jay, you can use Bybit from UK with VPN. I don't know. Well, Jay, I don't know what you're talking about. Right, cool. So let's go ahead and let's have a look at that Euro USD. And then, I mean, if you have more questions, just put them, just type it on the chat. I'll come back to the chat later on. So the Euro USD, pretty nice buy that we are running right now. Ooh. So this is the daily on the Euro US dollar. As you can see right here, we are retesting, well, kind of retesting this previous high. This is a key level to me. Why? Because this is where sellers jump into this market, bringing price from high to low, about 538 pips, right? We are retesting that level. That's why this trade on the Euro US dollar is our targets are at the 2240. We might close them before, or I don't know. What we're going to do now is we're going to move those stocks to break even, right? So do not chase this trade. Do not chase this trade because you are going to get burned. Right, but yeah, that's what we do on the VIP channel. And I mean, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the VIP channel and trade with us, mates. I just need to move. I'm actually going to move stocks to break even on the VIP trade, right? Right, so we are on a free trade now. Pretty cool, right? Boom, that's what we do. So the Euro US dollar, right? The entry I focus on the hourly chart. This was a simple retest of that key level that that we broke with. When was it? On May 18th, right here. So let me just change the color of my lines. I'm really over that. I'm really over that red. So as you notice here, this was a very massive zone of support. We broke with it, retested it once, and then again we retested it again today. We put a buy stop above these highs because I wanted the weekly pivot to clear, and of course we put a stop losses below this level right here. And right now we are running on a free trade. The tricky part of this position is this, the previous day's highs, and if you notice here, it is also a previous week's high. That's why we have our targets below the previous week's highs at the 2240. But it's a simple break retest trade. Myself, I'm going to swing this trade. If I get stopped out of break even, fine. But I'm looking for a lot more downside on the US dollar, which is why I'm going to build up a position here on the Euro USD. But that's basically the whoever is in the Euro USD long, this is what we did. Right, so let's go to the chat. Yeah, we are up 7% on the signal. Yeah, I mean, Hayat said it. Just join us and you'll see. So, GBP Yen, GBP Japanese Yen. So the GBP Japanese Yen is in a fuckery of a range still, right? I'm not interested in this pair at all. I mean, but at all. I mean, trading this kind of price action is how you burn money, mate. You know. So let's go. Well, if we go to the 4 hour chart, right? Yeah, if we go to a 4 hour chart, we are still very much in. I'm sorry. In a we are still very much in a bullish structure, right? But there's no setup to buy at this moment, right? If we come back again to the 153 or to these lows, right? Let's put on a nice line here to retest the previous week's lows around the 153.60. Maybe I would consider a buy, but not at all, mates. To me, there is absolutely no setup right now, and I would not be a seller in this market. James, I don't have a course. I will make one though. It's not going to be cheap though. Yeah, I'm planning on releasing one, but it's not going to be cheap, and it's not going to be anytime soon. But I'll keep you posted. Yeah, I mean, Minesh, closing, taking profit. You can't go broke if you take profits, right? Uh-huh. GBP USD, right? Yeah, let's go through the Nasdaq and the Nasdaq and the Dow, right? So today was a very bullish day for the Nasdaq. Today was a very bullish day for the Nasdaq, and let's have a look at the. I haven't even seen this one, these equity charts. Yeah, for the Dow too. But I think what you're trying to do or trying to ask me is where would you be a buyer, right? So now that we have a confirmed reversal on the Nasdaq, right? I'm liking this price action. We are trading above the weekly pivot, remove joins. There's a couple of key levels that we need to be focused on the upside, right? This is the one. This is where I would choose to take profits if I were long, or at least some of my profits. But if because I'm not long, I'm going to hold on. Let me just delete all of this. Yeah. Yes. GBP Aussie. Yes. Yep. I have a shit ton of alerts that I need to delete. So bear with me because all right, I'll do it later. So this is the level that I'm looking for buys, right? So I have my alert here. Cool. So this is the level. What I'm looking for is this, right? We are in a very structured bullish move. So I'm looking for a retest of this level for a quick profit to the 1330 level on the Nasdaq. That's not going to happen today, and probably would not. It's not going to happen if we continue with this bullishness, right? What can happen actually? Let's go at the 4 hour chart. What can happen is I'm going to delete this one. I'm into green today. Yeah, what can happen is that we get actually a retest of this level, then a pullback to the weekly pivot, which will be even better for a buy. Any of those two possibilities are in play. I will be looking for buys though at the previous week's highs retest. In any case, that's what I'm looking at on the Nasdaq. The S&P 500 was the other one. No, the Dow. I mean, the Dow, there's no setup to, there's no setups. Let's delete all these lines, remove drawings. Let's draw some new ones right here. On the Dow, I mean the Dow, it's looking even better, right? I'm actually going to delete that. Wow. Yes, I'm going to delete that alert on the Nasdaq because the Dow is looking even better for a deep buy. I'll let you know right now. Let me just delete all of this. 3 more. Patience, people. Patience. Patience. 2 more. US dollar Mexicano. Right. So what was it? Shit. The Dow. We were talking about the Dow. Dow. Right, so the Dow on the hourly, look at this, right? We are retesting this previous key level, which is similar to the key level that we just saw on the Nasdaq, but this retest is much, much clearer. Now, I'm really digging a short position here, people. I mean, why? Because we are in the short term, right? We are at the make it or break it level, like I call them. You know, this is the make it or break it level for bulls and bears, in the sense that if we break to the upside, bulls are in control. If we break with this reversal pattern, well, bears are in control. And because we are in an immediate, oh shit, hold on. And because we are in an immediate bullish structure and midterm bearish structure, right? I'm digging the possibilities of a short position here. So I'm not gonna take it because it's very late on the day, but I will be looking for this tomorrow, and of course, my VIPs are going to get that. Signal. That's about it on the free side of this one. But I mean, if we break to the upside, it will be a buy signal. If we break to the downside, it'll be a sell signal. In any case, we are trading the Dow tomorrow. Happy about that. Let's have a look at gold. And if you want to be part of that trade, the link is below this video. It's only 35 pounds a month, people. I don't know what you're thinking, but it's completely worth it. No, I don't have any idea. I haven't even started it yet. So the course, Alan. So no, I have no clue. Yeah, exactly. Like this video if you made money today with the Euro US dollar, like Gani just said. Let's see how many of you made money. Copper, platinum, copper, or silver. I'll do silver. I don't know. We have a cryptocurrency channel. You can subscribe. It's been killing it lately. Yeah, sure, Hayat. The indicator I'm using for pivot point is pivot point standard, and the indicator I'm using for daily highs and weekly highs is what is previous day, week high, and lows. Pretty simple. New Zealand, NZD Japanese yen. No, I can't do that because we are on a position, or we have an order with the VIP team, and that would not be cool for VIPs. 150 euros on Euro USD today. That's cool. Give me a like on this video if you made money. All right, David. Thank you, mate. I like it. I like that you're liking it. I like that you are liking and making money. Actually, I think you made more money than me on that Euro USD. Let's have a look. I mean, I went really small on the Euro US dollar. Yeah, I'm up $124. Yeah, but that's fine. So, the gold. Let's have a look at gold, right? Thank you, Gani. I appreciate it. I will do US dollar, Canadian dollar. We have a question about how I study. Uh, do you just study on the 4 hour chart? Yeah, this is what I do. I mean, what you looking on my charts is what I do. I have the daily chart right here where I look at the overall market direction. The 4 hour chart is to look at my key levels, and the 1 hour chart is to look for entries, right? So we're going to do gold. Yeah, let me just change the color of my lines because I am over that red. I'm into green today. That's just something that I go through every few days. You don't have to, but I mean, I like changing the colors of my lines on my charts. I get bored by looking at the same colors. It gives me something to click to. All right, so let's remove. Oh boy, let's remove the drawings, right? That's cool. Dennington, give this video a like if you made money. Your what? Your Euro USD is running at only 5.6%. What? At only 5.6%. That's a huge gain, mate. I don't know what you're supposed to think, or what you think you are going to achieve by trading forex. If you think that a 5.6% gain is small, you're crazy. Maybe you are also over risking. Yeah. So let's have a look at gold. We are in a well. Let's have a look here, right? I'm still long gold from my buys right here, and like you saw, I do have a buy right here at the top, which is I know quite confusing, but we are trading above this key level right here, and this is why I like the buys in gold. I wouldn't advise you to do so. This is not a signal. This is not a signal. This is only what I'm doing, right? We are trading above that key level, but I mean, what I'm not liking about that trade, and the reason that I might close it soon, is this right here. So let's see. Well, we are kind of still trading, kind of still below that 1905 level. But if you notice, we are trading inside of what seems to be a flat triangle, right? That's the other reason that I like these buys. This is a flat triangle. Most traders are going to try to sell this pattern, but this is a continuation pattern. That's why I have those buys, right? I'm not going to send a signal to buy gold because we do have that key level right there. And what we are actually looking, what we are actually looking is a trade on silver that I'm not going to show you here because that will be sent as a signal on the VIP channel. If you want that trade, well, you know what to do. Just subscribe to the VIP channel, right? So that was gold. That's my reasoning in gold. I'm not going to tell you the actual setup, my stop loss positioning, and my trade management because this is not a signal. I'm just telling you what I did. Let's have a look at the US dollar Japanese yen. The US dollar Japanese yen on the daily, it's not looking very promising in the sense that we are still right here. We are still trading. Well, we are still trading inside of that what seems to be a bullish. I swear to God that these are pearl. What seems to be a bullish midterm structure, but again looks very flaggy. On the Japanese yen side of things, what I'm focusing on is the Japanese yen futures, right? So this is a Japanese yen Ya fueron.
A las 2 cerramos, llegamos 10 minutos, 2 y 10.
Japanese yen futures. Here we go. The Japanese yen futures are looking very bearish, right? Below this level right here, we have been trying to sell Japanese yen by buying US dollar Japanese yen, and we are going to try again once we break with that pattern. Right, but to continue with the US dollar Japanese yen, it's looking bullish in the midterm. If we manage to keep trading above the 108.60 or 55 level, it'll be a good buy. And right here on the 4-hour chart, I mean let's just delete this because it's no longer in play. Right, we do have what seems to be the make it or break it level around the 108.47, and again we are in an immediate right here, immediate bearish structure, right? That we are going to use as a trigger maybe for a buy, right? We have not, there's still not a setup developed. We are going to manage the open order that we have with the VIPs. And yeah, we're going to move forward with it. But there's absolutely nothing to do here on the US dollar Japanese yen. Let's go back to the chat. No, I'm not going to send a signal to buy gold on the VIP channel. We are going to send a signal on silver, though. Jose, how to quickly leverage positions to risk the same money in a higher price trade like the Nasdaq? I mean, you have to download a risk calculator, mate. There is one risk calculator on the LEARN2TRADE site. Just trust these guys. They are the best. I'm always here. Thank you, Tim. Excellent analysis. Thanks. Learned so much. Actually, I'm going to screenshot some of your comments, if you don't mind, to show everybody how good we are. Thank you. I really like. All right. Moving stops to break even means that you should move your stops to your entry level. Right? You just joined our VIP channel? Well, give me a like on the video. Welcome. welcome, mate. All right. So what else do you want me to go through? Yeah, I'm gonna be here for 30 minutes more or so. You only get me 1 hour a day, right, a week. So shoot away. That's for the VIPs. Get me more, right? I do more. I'm going to start actually doing more. VIP only. VIP only. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit tired. I'm going to start doing a little VIP only live session. So yeah, if you're not on the VIP, you just get me for 1 hour a week. So shoot away, ask questions. I'll wait. Yeah, about my course, yeah, I'm going to launch it, but I haven't even started yet. But yeah, it's going to be about everything. I mean, what I'm thinking about on that course is just throwing everything that I know and teaching exactly the way that I trade, exactly the way that I backtest, etc., etc., etc. No, Erika, no soy de España. All right, cool. So if there's no more question, no, it's not a live course. Uh-huh. Yes, I can do the pound Swiss franc. Oh, mate, I don't know. It's going to be months from now. Yeah, I wanna do a good job. Take my time with it. I don't wanna rush it. Um, but when I say take my time with it, I mean once I start recording the course, I'm going to push that pedal. But for the time being, I haven't even started. I'll let you guys know. What is the best way to learn how to place our own position? I'm all over YouTube. Wow. Uh, I don't know, mate. That's a tough question because, I mean, I can't teach you the way that I do it in 5 minutes, and if I start talking about that, I'm just going to overcomplicate things for you. Just try to catch. The thing about this is just try to draw these key levels, right, and go back in historic price action. You go back in historic price action and just draw key levels and see what price does on these key levels, and I mean you're going to land somewhere, right? Live trading session. I'm so busy that I can't do a daily live trade session. I'll do. I'm going to start doing one on the on the New York Open with the VIPs. So it's going to be one free session like this one, and one actual live trading session with the VIPs on the New York Open. But that's about it. All right, the link to the VIP is below this video, mate. But I'll send it here. Copy, cancel. Right, boom. That's how you get in. All right, I'll do US dollar Swiss franc right now. Yes, let's do the US dollar Swiss franc. Cool. Hold on, I want to go. Whoop. So the US dollar Swiss franc, right? But before we do the US dollar Swiss franc, we need to do the US dollar. So let's go ahead and let's have a look at the DXY. The DXY is still, I mean, this 4 hour chart. We are still, I mean, of course, very bearish on the US dollar. Um, but the downside is still capped by the last week lows, right? And that 86.67, 86.60 level. I am looking for more downside this week. Definitely for the break through on that of that level. If not, we might get a. I mean, this is a very structured bearish move that we are looking on the U.S. dollar, and we have been on this move for what? For a month and a half, and yeah, for a month and a half. So I don't know because and again, this is a flat triangle that we are trading in, right? This looks like a continuation continuation pattern. But I mean, you have to trade what you see, right? So let's do the U.S. dollar Swiss franc. The US dollar Swiss franc again looking very bearish. This 4 hour chart. I mean, I'm not too keen on trading this market, to be completely honest. And if you are a VIP, you already know that I never send signals on this market. I hate trading the Swiss franc. You know, it's not my cup of tea. But I mean, if you want me to do the analysis, I'll do it for you, right? Again, we are in a very bearish move. And we have been for about what almost 2 months, like the U.S. dollar, of course. This was a 550%, no, 550 pip move. Let's see some structures. To be completely honest, just looking at technicals, right, not basing on any fundamentals or the US dollar, this looks like a falling wedge, which is, of course, a reversal pattern. I'm not telling you that I'm sorry that you should buy the US dollar versus the Swiss franc. I'm just telling you what I'm looking at, right? And this is exactly what I'm looking at. I wouldn't be a buyer. I wouldn't be a seller. Again, let's look at the daily, right? The daily looks more promising than the 4-hour chart. Now, here is where my problem with the US dollar versus the Swiss franc is. This is going to be a very thick level to go through. Let's just have a look at the volume profile, fixed range, right? I reckon we're going to get that point of control around these levels, and yeah, the point of control is around these levels. Let me just change that to a to another color because it's white at the moment. Right, we're going to make it magenta. Yeah, I mean, I have fun with colors. I don't know what you. Yeah, so the move to that point of control made is just 50 pips, 60 pips away. So we are very close to a super thick zone in historic price action. So that zone is completely going to act as magnet. But you know, the risk to reward on that trade is just too small. I wouldn't take it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait and see what happens when price gets to this level, because we might get a nice buy on a pullback. But I don't know. We will have to wait and see. Tomorrow give good signals. Will do. Yeah, I do use Fibonacci. I use more extensions than retracements, but yeah, I do use them. Yeah, we don't appreciate you, Mark. We don't appreciate you pushing other forex channels on my live sessions, mate. Please don't do that. Which broker can we use for all the crypto signals? I'm using AvaTrade. You know, respect for this live trader, not advertising, just helping out good videos. Yeah, but I mean, we don't appreciate that, Mark. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't either. They are good. I mean, you're more than welcome to watch their videos. Yeah, because they are good. I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying they are the competition, you know. But yes, they're good too. USD Canada is on a buy. I'll see that. What Giovanni's questions, mate? What is Giovanni's question? The broker. Yeah, AvaTrade. I have been in a loss for a long time before joining your VIP channel. Now what a change, turning point. I'm really glad to hear that, mate. That's what we do, I'm really glad to hear that. Imagine all of us drinking coffee while listening to our boss for our next signal. Awesome. On weekends, should we close all positions except cryptos and wait? Look, you do whatever you want to do, mate. Whatever makes sense to you, not whatever you want to do, but do whatever makes sense to you, right? If you don't want to hold positions through the weekend, don't hold your fucking positions through the weekend. You know, don't give yourself more stress than you already have by trading the financial market. You know, trade safe, do whatever makes sense to you. You know what? If you can't sleep because of an open position, you're either trading too big or you're not trading the way that you're supposed to be trading. You know, that's it. Hamza, you're welcome. Can you please respond to Giovanni's questions? Oh yeah, I did that. I'm on Forex. Okay. Please, in VIP, don't refer the signals. Send the details. Sometimes I forget what did you say before. I don't understand what you are saying, mate. Please, in VIP, don't refer the signals. Send the details. I don't understand what you're saying, but we're going to keep doing the way that we do things, man. I'm not going to change anything just because you don't know how to use our signals or read our signals. You know, you're just one of 5 or 4,100 traders. Get used to it. Right. Let's do what US dollar can no NZD USD. Right. New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. Right. So yeah, I missed this one, but I mean, it's not that I missed this one, but let me show you. I mean, I wasn't going to trade this one either. In any case, so I've been looking at the New Zealand dollar versus the US dollar. Right here, being supported by that point of control. So that's why point of controls, you know, and volume analysis is so important, right? Big buyers are stepping in here, right? And of course, we have whenever there's buying pressure here on the Kiwi, it's supported by selling pressure on the US dollar Canadian dollar, on the US dollar Canadian dollar, on the US dollar. Right, so let's have a look at the 4-hour chart and let's have a look at those levels. The 4-hour chart indicates this one, right? We are capped to the upside by the 73 level, the 0.73 level, and of course to the downside we are capped at this. We're trading inside of a range. I mean, I don't trade ranges, mate. This is something that I don't want to do. Thank you, Mark. You're more than welcome to join us every time. Cool. So we are trading inside of a range. I don't trade ranges, mate. I really don't. I mean, I've done the back testing, and you know, it's not worth it for me, at least, or for the way that I trade, to trade ranges, because even though I in certain markets by back testing in years, right? I only ranges I make money. It's the churning rate that I don't like. So I don't trade ranges. Having said that, the Kiwi to me is a buy, and I will be looking for that buy opportunity maybe if we break the immediate structure, maybe a buy here or so. But to be completely honest, I will wait for that 73.05 level to break in to the upside in order to give me a better opportunity for a win. Listen, I don't know what that fucking GBP USD buy send you sent, but don't do that again, right? You can ask me how do we send signals and I'll show you. Don't do that again or I'll ban you from my lives. I'll show you how we send signals though. This is the way that we send signals. Your USD buy is so pretty straightforward. I mean, I don't know why you're bitching about it, that you don't understand how we send signals. You know, this is pretty straightforward what you need to do, right? Our pending orders still valid? All of our pending orders are still valid. Yes. Yeah, I've done GJ already, but I'll do it again. You're welcome, Lee. So GJ is still a buy, right? But if we look at the 1 hour chart, I mean, this is such a bad range that we are currently trading on. I'm not interested in trading that range, right? Having said that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on, Giovanni. You are talking the cryptos that we trade on the crypto channel. Yeah, for that you are going to have to email support. I don't manage the crypto channel. It's another trader. Don't worry, Jay. Right. So yeah, I mean, we're trading inside of a very stupid range, right? But yeah, to me, the GBP Japanese yen is still a very much buy. The pound is strong. the Japanese yen is clearly not affecting too much this market, but because we have a weak Japanese yen, this is going to be bullish for the GBP yen. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for price to clear that weekly pivot, the previous highs, etc. Maybe to find a buy at the retest, or if we break to the downside, it's going to trap a lot of sellers on a fake out, and we are going to try to buy at the previous week's lows. But to us, this is completely and utterly a buy. There is no sales to be made here. I don't know if you can trade cryptos on your small account, but if your small account is on AVA, it's going to be tough, mate, because it's expensive. Yeah. All right, so we've been live for 51 minutes. You know what to do. If you like this video, just give me a like and a follow. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you want to be part of the VIP team, the link is below this video. You can, there's no risk for you because we do have a 30 money back guarantee, and if you don't like the way that we trade, which can be happened, I never say that I'm the best out there, and you might hate the way that I trade, which is fine. Get your money back and just move the fuck on. It's you have to be really comfortable the way that you trade. Don't force that shit, don't force it, right? Okay, so thank you for joining me. Always look what's best for yourself. Be very impatient when it comes to trading. To trading signals. That is, if it really doesn't make sense to you, you should only trade what makes sense to you, right? If profit makes sense to you, you can join us on the VIP. Try us out. There's no risk for you, like I said, and I hope I see you there. Right, guys? Okay, cool. Thank you. Good night. Have a great one. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the VIP channel. Awesome. Cheers.